Hello buddies, I'm Nonit and today we will talk about the QS World University ranking which recently released. So let's talk about World University ranking. So firstly, why in news? So as you know, recently the QS World University ranking published showed that India top 200 list has not changed for fifth straight year. So what happened here? That recently the QS World University report ranking published showed that India top 200 list has not changed for the fifth straight year. So this university report basically on the sixth indicator, and that is the sixth parameter on the basis of which these indicators or this world university ranking came. The first is the academic reputation. So this academic reputation is only based on the perception rather than any methodology. Remember this, and this is the one of the flaw and which gave the 40% weightage. Another is the faculty student ratio which gave the 20% ratio, and another is the citation per faculty. Here is the basically the publication or whatever happened. So this is the meaning of citation per faculty, that is the 20%, and employer reputation the given the 10% weightage, and international faculty including the teacher and whatever is the facility give the 5% weightage, and another is the international student ratio which is the 5% ratio. So this is all about on the basis of these indicators or these parameters basically the world university or QS world university ranking gave. So in this 2020 QS world university ranking, what are the top rankers, what are the which university and which where from which country the university has ranked first, second and third, and what are the India's performance we will talk about. So the first we stopped in this, that is the Massachusetts Institute of Technology is the first ranker, remember this. The second is the University of Oxford which is in UK, it means the United Kingdom, means England basically. Another is the Stanford University which is in USA, and the another is the Cambridge University which is in UK, ranked at the third place. So this is the basic information about the QS World University report. So first ranker is the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, another is the University of Oxford which is in UK, means the United Kingdom, another is the Stanford University, and the Cambridge University which is in Stanford University in United States of America, and Cambridge University is in UK. So this is the basically the basic information about the QS World University ranking. Let's talk about the India's performance. So what is the India's performance in this QS World University ranking? So what is the India's performance? So for the first time, remember that for the first time the JNU, that is the Jawaharlal Nehru University, for the first time in the top 600, because of the university introducing some undergraduate engineering course, and that's why it is in the band of 561 to the 560, which actually basically talked about that many of the colleges or any of the university either introduces some undergraduate and postgraduate programs. So that's why JNU in this list. And remember that IIT Madras is at the rank of 177 and retained its position in the first Indian institute. But remember that it down at least the 5 position, it down by this. So last year it is the 172 5 position, and now it has the at the 177 as compared to the last year. So another position about the IIT Delhi. So it has 185 IIT Delhi and 186 IIT Bangalore, and 255 is the IIT Madras, and 227 IIT Kanpur, and 280 IIT Kharagpur, and 395 IIT Guwahati, and 400 पे आया है IIT रुड़की. एंड DU को जिस बैंडविड्थ में रखा गया है वो आया है 501 to 510. You know, as I have told you, it introduces some undergraduate engineering courses, and that's why it is the bandwidth of 561 to 520. Now remember that last year what happened, there are the 21 Indian institute which is in the QS World ranking or QS World University ranking, but this time there is one more, and that become the 22 Indian institute have made it to the QS World University ranking. So what happened, as I have told you, कि IIT Bombay retained its position for the fourth consecutive year. Means for the last 4 years, the IIT Bombay has maintained its position as the top Indian institute. Now what is the most significance of this QS World University ranking has said that the Indian Institute of Sciences emerged as the top research university in the world by citation per faculty. Means the citation means the basically the you can say the publication the research paper which are introducing. So this is the most of the citation are introducing by the Indian Institute of Sciences. So it has emerged as the top research university in India this year set by the QS World University ranking. So now let's talk about what is the actually the QS. What is QS and why QS World University is ranking is important and what is for the significance for the India. So the first is the full form of the QS, that is the Quark-Quarelli Siemens. Quark-Quarelli Siemens. Remember the Quark-Quarelli Siemens. And remember that it is an annual publication or not biannual or something like 6 months. It is an annual publication and it is a leading global research institute and which give the publication of this, and it give ranking for future and there is a scope for further improvement. So this is the all about of this year QS World University report. Thank you guys. Hope you will like this video. You should subscribe my channel and thank you for watching this video.